Whoa, 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 so what's the plan for today? Well, basically, I just realized I have 8 wins in a row. At least 8 wins in a row. So, we are going to play for like 3, maybe 4 more games, trying to get up to at least 11 or 12 wins in a row. And then eventually, if we can, we'll see if we can get unstoppable. I don't know. Not this episode, though. I don't have that much time. But let's get started here. We're at 597, so the plan is to get to 600 wins. Yes! Oh, man, but we got some good people to beat. Oh, no. It's going to be tough. So, tack shooter, boomerang cannon, and kid mortar. Get our mortar action out here. So, what's going to happen today? Well. We're going to start off with a tack shooter, actually. I'm not going to start off with boomerang. I'm going to go tack shooter cannon action. Feel like it gets you a little bit more economy, so let's do it today. So anyways, we're going to put our tack shooter right about yonder. Right there. Oops, I got that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, I'm total noob cake, guys. What did I just do? I got the range upgrade on accident. Well, that's just no good. Not that it matters that much, but I wasted $100 right there. So that's not exactly fantastic. But we're just going to keep sending out these balloons as fast as possible. Send out all these red balloons. And we're just going to mass them for as long as possible. We're just going to keep sending out these red balloons. And eventually, we're going to see if we can do any damage to him by around level 8. I really don't think so, because this guy seems like he's pretty good and he knows how to defend things. The next thing to do is make sure I get a cannon. I'm really trying to win these games. These are like, I'm going kind of hardcore right now, so if I do lose games, it's probably because of stupid mistakes because of my commentating, or just because I'm not paying attention enough. I do that slightly often, where I just don't pay attention, or I'm tired, or I'm sleepy, or something bad happens, and I'm just like, oh, poo, I lost a game for stupid reasons. Rawr. I'm angry. Now I crisp break things. Rawr. Sometimes. But let's get my cannon up here. Put the cannon right here. I actually like this spot fairly well. And indeed keep sending out balloons. So now I would have to get probably another texture if he starts rushing me with some pink balloons. But I don't think he will. But he might. It seems like he's going mostly economy, which is actually the smart thing to do. Just keep sending out those economy balloons. I could go with another boomerang here. That's a totally reasonable thing to do. I can get a 3-0 boomerang or a 2-3 boomerang. But I'm going for mostly economy. I feel like I'm going to have a little bit more economy than him because I'm going more... my tower is just overall less expensive. If you think about it, my tack shooter was only about $1,000. My bomb tower is like $700. His boomerang is actually like $2,300 to get all together. You have the $400 for boomerang. You have the $1,700 for the 3 right-sided upgrades, and then the roughly $600 I think it's about $500 for the left-sided upgrades. So that's quite a bit of money there compared to me. So I have all that money invested into balloons instead of him. So that's why I did the tack shooter cannon start instead of just the boomerang or boomerang cannon start. Basically, that's what's going on right now. So I've been testing this out, and I'm actually finding it kind of fun. So he's sending out those few pink balloons to actually do some damage to me, and they are doing damage, but I'm not even worrying about it. He's trying to do the same thing against me. Just send out a bunch of pink balloons and a bunch of blue and pink balloons together, trying to do damage. And once those blue balloons actually get by, the pink balloons won't do any more damage to me. The 3-0 texture is actually doing good enough. Like I said, I'm just getting economy. That's the plan. I'm just getting economy. Screw him. He can send out as many pink balloons as he wants. But now, black balloons. So yeah, I am slightly worried about the black balloons. So I'm actually going to put a 2-0 texture over here, and I'm also going to upgrade my cannon. So I'm actually going to get my cannon up to 3-0. And now is when it's like, oh man, maybe I could lose some lives, but I'm actually not too worried. He's trying to send all these black balloons at me, and I'm still going economy balloons. I'm not worried about level 8, I'm not worried about level 9 or 10, so I can go more and more economy. I do just have to make sure for level 12, I do get my cannon protection up, so I have to make sure I get my mortar up. So we're playing this a little bit different. Normally it's like, by level 8, you have to make sure you have something, you know? Whether it's a 3-0 boomerang or another cannon or another tack shooter, you have to make sure you have something besides just 1 2-3 boomerang or 1 3-0 boomerang. But I'm okay with these 2 tack shooters in this cannon. So it's, you know, just a little bit of a different playing style, I suppose. But we're going pretty hardcore economy right now. He's going pretty hardcore economy as well. So maybe we can take advantage of that and do like a quick level 12 camo rush or something. Totally reasonable. Maybe we'll see about what we can do with that. But I also have to make sure that I get my camo protection up in time. Level 10 and level 12 are actually kind of fast, so you gotta be careful. So it looks like he's actually playing fantastic. You know, there's nothing I can do versus him right now. Let's get my mortar up. What kind of hide him on the top here? Doubt it's going to be actually very high delicious, but who cares? And yes, I just did verb hide. Made it high delicious. Boom. Would that be an adverb? I don't know. I haven't done this in too long. So we both have their camo detection. We both have a solid defenses right now, but I am slightly worried about the next level. So I'm going to save up for another stronger cannon here. If you rushed me with a big rainbow rush, he could probably take me down, to be completely honest with you. I'm slightly worried about that, but I think he actually spent too much money where he didn't have a big enough amount of money right now to actually rush me. Regrow ceramics are something that we can think about. Regrow ceramics, maybe 3 or 4 of those can actually do damage to him, so we'll actually think about that. Regrow ceramics probably cannot do any damage to me right now. So let's get going with these this stronger boomerang. We need at least, let's go regrow ceramics really fast on this guy. We'll send like 3 or 4 of them out. Let's do 5. Nope, 4 is good enough. But he's got a 4-2 cannon, so I'm really thinking that it's not going to do anything. But we can always try. He's trying versus me as well. So let's get these guys on strong and see what we can do. I'm thinking that we can take these guys out. I'm hoping at least. I'm hoping. And we took those guys out just as well as he took mine out. He's trying for another rush against me, but it's not going to work. So now realistically, what are we going to do? This is a pretty darn good game if you ask me. We can think about some Moab attacks. We can think about going for some solid defense. I'm thinking if he doesn't have any more Moab maulers or something, we're going to go for a Moab attack. But right now we're just going to save our money. We're just going to save our money and see what he tries to send at us. See what he tries to, or if he has a lacking defense. We will just rush him really fast. You never want to just spend your money on random things if you don't need them. That's usually the problem a lot of people have. They're just like, oh man, I have $5,000. What should I do with it all? It's not like it matters if you spend it or not. Just have it for whatever you need. Have it for whatever kind of things he sends at you or for whatever kind of things you want to send at him. We can send out a couple Moabs really fast. He doesn't have that much Moab popping power, so let's send out a couple Moabs. We send out 2 of them. Not that I think we're probably going to kill him, but more to make him spend all his money. It did make our economy slightly worse. Oh, I sent out regrow Moabs on accident, actually. I didn't even mean to do that. But, man, I don't know. What do we do? What do we do? Man, maybe I should go more economy. It's not pink balloons. All crazy-liciously. So, it's probably going to be a giant lag fest. So I'm going to change this to low quality really fast. There we go. And I have 1,000 in-game economy, but I also don't have any Moab Maulers or anything like that, so we're going to have to be very careful here, guys. Moab Maulers are actually going to go in the middle here. And we need to get 2 of those guys really fast. If he sent out a BFB, he might have been able to kill me. Mortar, I need to make sure my mortar gets these camo balloons in time, which I think they will. And there we go. We got those in time. So we're doing okay right now, but we're not doing fantastic. What do we do? Do we try to go for a Oh My God rush? Do we try and just defend? I'm thinking we just go for a solid defense right now. I will get a blade shooter right here, a blade maelstrom. And that will stop me from losing any, versus any big rushes of ceramics or something like that. That is something that I could possibly rush him with very soon. I could go with a giant... Wait, he doesn't have any... Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, he sold his mortar. That's what he sold. He sold his mortar because he has his monkey village. So that's definitely a reasonable thing to do. I'm thinking maybe a giant regrow rush is definitely a reasonable thing to do. A giant regrow fast cooldown ceramic. Now my income's going to go down quite a bit, so this is kind of like... It's almost a hit or miss type of thing. But it looks like he's just building Moab Maulers. So that's really not going to help very much versus those regrow ceramics. In fact, it might actually make them regrow even more. But they're probably frag bombs at the same time. So I'm just going to go for it. I don't know. I don't know. If he sends out a rush versus me, I am going to rush him with regrow ceramics. That is the plan right now. Hoping that he tries to rush me with BFBs or something like that. I'll just sell my Moab Maulers and go for a giant $20,000 regrow rush against him. But here we go. Maybe I'll wait until like a really hard level that he could play. I don't know. Like the artificial balloons, if those guys come out really hard. Let's actually buy let's buy a 3-0 boomerang. That 3-0 boomerang will help out quite a bit versus all these balloons that are just piling up in the middle here. So I think it's about time, guys. We're gonna hope that lag actually beats him. Okay, so he's going for his rush. So we're gonna wait it out just a little itty bitty bit, making him thinking that he's gonna own these guys. So I'll sell my Moab Maulers, and then guess what? Regrow rush up the wazoo. Fast cooldown ceramics. Bring it, dog. You got like millions upon millions of things. Can we beat him with lag? That is the real question. I don't even know. It doesn't look like we're beating him, but it is totally possible that we could overwhelm him before it. Oh, yes! We won the game. Really freaking close game there, guys. It's actually an 11-minute game. Holy crap. We might not play the full 3 games here. We might not get to 600. Anyways, especially because my throat's really, really dry right now. I don't even know why. I don't have any water available. At my apartment, I could just swing around and go to my mini fridge, but I don't even have a mini fridge right now. So this guy's good as well. He's 35 and 10, so we're just playing a lot of good players right now. We're going to go tack shooter, cannon, boomerang, and mortar again. And now I'm going to switch my quality back to high. So if you notice, we actually didn't lag very much because we switched to low quality. I don't know if that's the reason why we won, but it might have helped quite a bit. I know it's sad that I have to rely on lag sometimes to win, but I would lag too. So that rush would have actually killed me if he sent it out versus me. It would have killed me. So it's kind of, you know, it's almost equal in that sense. Anyways, we're going to start off with a cannon here. We're going to go cannon boomerang, actually. Cannon. Boomerang. Bam! So now we got a cannon boomerang action. His boomerang's in a weird spot. I'm not really sure I completely understand that spot right now. I don't know. I guess it makes a little bit of sense. Because he can hit the balloons down here. That's going to be like the first balloons. But I don't completely like it. He's going for a 0-3 though. That's the first thing I noticed. He's going for a 0-3 and eventually a 2-3 boomerang. But we're making him lose lives right now. Oh no. Oh no, I lied. He didn't lose any lives. Oakley to Oakley. That's fine. What do we do today? I don't know. Let's just keep chilling here. He's going for space blues, so I don't really understand that. Maybe this guy's more of a noob cake than I thought. He's just slightly inexperienced. He's probably facing a lot of really big noob cakes and beating them, and that's why his record's actually so high right now. At least that's what I'm thinking. So anyways, yeah, I have a really good economy for level 3. We're just going to keep sending out blue balloons. I'm not even going to worry. If he starts sending out pinks, I'll be ready for them. I will indeed be ready for them. But I don't think he will. For whatever reason. I don't know. He's sending out space blues for some odd reason. So, I'm getting my economy up here very, very high, very, very fast, which is indeed very, very fantastic for us. So now is the time. Now I need to upgrade this guy up one more thing, Bob. And now I need to get up to 2-3. So 0-3 is the more important upgrade actually to get, and then you want to upgrade it to 2-3 as fast as possible. Losing some lives, but we already got our economy up so high that it's actually very, very fantastic. We don't have to worry too much about later on. We'll actually get probably an in-game economy of over 1,000 before level 12. It shouldn't actually be too big of a deal. Him, on the other hand, he will not have 1,000 income, so we can actually just kind of make this game go kind of late. So I think this is probably going to be the last game. We're just going to play this game up until level like 18 or something like that, unless I can kill him earlier than that. Especially, we might take advantage of him not having tier 4 towers as well. I know I'm kind of nitpicking here and just being like, well, we can take advantage of these silly things that shouldn't really be an advantage for us, but they are an advantage for us. So, sadly enough, even though it doesn't include skill at all, it just includes me playing the game more, I will take advantage of those. So I'm going to take advantage of him probably not having Moab Assassins or 4-2 cannons, you know. He could have them. By all means, he could have them, if he got enough medals and stuff. but doesn't mean he does have them. So anyways, we're gonna send out green balloons now, of course, and just keep sending them out. You know, I'm not worried right now at level 7. Who cares about level 7? Oh, by the way, this has nothing to do with Bloons Tower Defense. I just wanted to mention this. We have like a bumblebee nest around my house or something, and there's just giant bumblebees all over the place. It's kind of funny, actually. I kind of just want to take a video camera and just like sit there and videotape like all these bumblebees. They fly around my head, they fly and like attack each other and stuff. They're just kind of funny. They like dance with each other. It's kind of weird. But anyways, I am weak versus a regrow yellow rush right now. Holy crap, I should have been watching. I wasn't watching. Luckily he's inexperienced and doesn't understand that that's my weakness right now. So that's the good news. So let's go for more economy since he doesn't understand my weakness. And we'll just keep enough economy, so we'll keep enough money, so if we need to, we'll get a 3-0 boomerang really, really fast. Or a 3-0 cannon, either or would work. Probably a 3-0 for a really fast upgrade, actually. And he's got 150 lives still, so it's probably because he doesn't have very much economy. That's probably the main thing. He didn't buy much economy, so he actually had a good, solid, early game defense. And that's what you're really working at here. So now let's go with our mortar. We need to get our mortar up. Get some camo detection. You don't want to go too much economy. That's the thing. Sometimes I just overexert myself, and for level 13 I just get overrun, and I just get really, really sad. This guy's got frag bombs all over the place. Like, what's the deal with these frag bombs? There's 3 frag bombs so far. Maybe he's like, oh no, we need to get Moab Maulers or something. I don't know. But we got that guy, and we're also going to get a 3-0 boomerang. 1, 2, and 3! Yay, we got the 3. Okay, so now we got full camo detection, we got 3-0 boomerang, we got 2-3. We're okay. We're okay for now. I am not worried at all. And if he does rush me, guess what? I'll just build another 3-0 boomerang. But let's get some more economy. Can I rush him with anything? That's a good question. I have enough money. Let's just do it, guys. Let's send out a solid $5,000 rush and see if we can kill him. It's because I have enough money. I normally would not do this, but since I have a lot of money, I'm thinking that I'm just going to try it out and see what happens. And look at that, it did not work, so we're okay though. We still have 900 in-game economy, and now it's on 15, so now we're going to have to be slightly careful. So we're going to get our 4-2 cannon up. And now he's got a 4-2 cannon as well, so regrow ceramics would probably not do very much damage, if anything at all. So let's get another, let's get a tack shooter here. Now we got a 2-3 tack shooter. That guy will help out a little bit versus the ceramics, and just a little bit versus all the balloons all together. To be honest, probably a 2-3 boomerang would be better, but that's okay. Let's get more economy. Let's get up to 1,000. Okay, so we got just over 1,000 here. 1,035, that's good enough. And then we just need to get ready for Moabs and stuff. So, I don't know, we're playing, it's kind of like the exact same game as last time. This is like, we're going long distance here. Long distance, long game, long super everything action going on right now. And, where's his mortar hitting? Is his mortar hitting right over here? Because that would not be full camo detection. But, okay, maybe he'll rush me with some Moabs and he'll lose even more economy that he doesn't have already. At least that's the hope. I have so much money, let's just spend it. Spend it on economy. I'm probably going to go late game here. In fact, I should probably change to low quality again, just in case the giant rush does come. So let's build at least one Moab Mauler. That's one Moab Mauler, and now let's change to low quality really fast. It lags both people, I know, I'm sorry. But, it'll help out so much for us. It's really not that big of a difference if you actually can tell, but it helps out a bunch with the lag. So that's just a heads up right there. 1, 2, and 3. And I'll get another Moab Mauler just in case. So now I'm okay versus BFBs, and I look at his side, and I'm thinking, you know what, he's still weak versus regrow ceramics, just like the other guy. People don't plan for Rigo Ceramics enough, I don't think. So, what do we do? Do we try and rush him? I think we're gonna need a lot more money, though, if we're gonna rush him with those Rigo Ceramics. I'm thinking we shouldn't rush with Oh My God or anything. That's just gonna make us go down to 0 economy, and we won't be able to do anything. If he tries to rush me with the Oh My God, I will rock it. I will get a Moab Assassin. Okay, so what is he trying for? So he's going for a giant BFB rush or something. So I think we're actually going to rock this stuff. I hope. Use the ability! And we beat everything. So now it's like, uh-oh, you just wasted all your economy. Now what do you do? So now we're at a huge advantage right now. We can basically just wait until he dies if we want, because we have a lot of economy and he doesn't. But that's not really going to be the plan. The plan is going to be I'm just going to rush him with a bunch of Rigo Ceramics eventually. I'm just going to get some solid money going. Just got to wait another minute, maybe another minute. That's going to be another like $10,000. So we'll wait until 10 minutes and 12 seconds, and then we'll go for a giant rush against this guy. And by that time, it should be around 25 or 26. Probably 27, actually. Depending on how long these levels actually are, I don't really know. So, you know, I think he's thinking like, oh crap, are you worried? I forgot we can talk. So, I really hope that lag doesn't just kill me right now. That would be very, very upsetting. Very upsetting. So let's go with the Rigo Ceramic Rush. We've got $15,000. Let's just do it, guys. $15,000. It does make us go down quite a bit of money, but I think we'll be okay. We still have the money if we need it. So yeah, I think we're actually going to overrun him with these Rigo Ceramics. I don't think he'll be able to pop all of those guys. It looks like are they getting through? And they, whoa. He lost some lives, but he actually survived. Wow. We still have money left over, though. That's the good news. We have money, he doesn't, so we can go for a different rush, actually. So, what's the next thing? What do we do? I don't know. It's a good question. Looks like he doesn't have enough Moab popping power, so let's just go with a BFB. And we are lower on economy right now, so let's catch up on economy really fast. Oops, I'm sending out reroll pinks. That was an accident. And I think we'll actually be able to overrun him right now. I think this is going to be game over. I don't think he'll be able to pop that BFB and those two Moabs at the same time. Eventually, we will have to be a little bit careful with those balloons over here that we're almost getting through. But these Moabs are just getting too far. I don't think he'll be able to pop them in time. Ceramics. Ceramics get through! No, they're not! But now we have a bunch of Rigo Ceramics. Can he stop them all? How is he doing this? Rawr! Oh, okay, there we go. And we won the game. So hopefully you guys thought that was pretty interesting. I know I didn't really know what to rush him with exactly. I probably should have rushed him with quite a few BFBs or something like that, but I didn't want to waste all my money and just be left there like, well, this sucks. What am I going to do now? So I want to just be slightly careful with those rushes. But that's all I got for you guys today. We didn't get to the 600 wins. We'll do that next video for you guys. I'm on currently a 10 win streak, I believe. Maybe even more than that. Maybe we'll get unstoppable pretty soon. Maybe. We'll see. But that's all I got, so have a great day.